Alright, content time. In the last video, we took down an underground smuggling ring, rescued an artist, gained the aid of a weird imp-like thing named Shovel that tried to blow us up, and then, against the wishes of Karlach, we read a creepy book with a skeleton face on it, and we probably were not traumatized by the experience, I'm hoping. This episode is going to be a grand finale of sorts. We're going to finally conclude one of the first arcs of the game's storyline. We're going to be returning to the Grove, and there's going to be a bit of a conflict there. This is because we have successfully rescued Halsin, we have infiltrated the Goblin camp to do so, we have taken out all but one of their leaders, the Night Warden Minthara, who is marching her forces on the Grove as we speak. So now that we've finally tied up all loose ends and wiped out the remaining forces at the Goblin camp, meaning she can't call upon any other reinforcements, it's time for us to head back there and face her personally. Now she thinks because we also have tadpoles on our heads, like she does, that we are true souls. We are part of her army. We are part of the cult of the Absolute. She's going to be in for a rude awakening when she asks us to betray our friends, and we're not going to do that because we like having friends. Now, this may result in a few reloads, depending on how this fight goes, but I'm optimistic. We're gonna famous last words, I know. We're gonna try it. So first things first, we're gonna make our way out of the creepy cellar that we found ourselves into. Ooh, potions. Don't mind if I do. Always gonna be useful.
What's hiding here?
Probably more potions. Alchemical ingredients. So, I'm expecting this to be one of the shorter episodes, but you know me, things happen, and yeah, it prolongs the runtime. I'm hearing some goblins left behind in this town. That's no good. We want to get rid of these guys too, I think. Luckily, they're only meant to be challenges at low levels. I think they're like level 1 or 2 or something like that. And we are the mighty level 5. Man, I heard them. Oh, there they are. There's one at least. Like, at this point, like, we can one-shot these guys. Just to demonstrate. Eldritch Blast. Too close. That's why it's 49%.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
Yeah, squeal little piggies. Yeah, so we've just got this permanent 7 health summon with us now. Shovel, I don't think Shovel can do much. She can turn invisible, she can scare something, she can basic attack it, dismiss herself. I mean, I guess turn invisible.
Heating up. Tactical.
Everything I do is tactical. Poor Shadowheart.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Yeah, at level 2, these guys aren't really much of a threat. Oh, more down here. I mean, hey, picking fights with random goblins are definitely going to extend the runtime, but I am what I am, and I like XP.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Say bye-bye. Moving.
Have to keep going.
Easy.
Better than nothing. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's going to be our last short rest before we can take a long rest. Fortunately, it has gotten everyone up to max, which means... Oh. There are still more goblins. They are... on top of the house, I think? Yeah. Look how Shovel is still invisible. Just waiting for her moment to strike. Do you have anything to say, Shovel?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
She called me Beefy.
You took a life, now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
Oh, a lot of goblins here.
Onward.
Okay. Too far for spells, it seems.
Ready. Bleed for me.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Good, they're coming closer. Little do they know that I have the high ground.
Watch this. Aye, aye.
Karlach just kills everything.
Nothing important is ever easy. Can't slow down.
Still too far. Will they come closer?
And your ears to my clip. You're
Oh.
dead.
Well, that's not far enough? Or that's not too far? You've made the gnome slip. She's fallen, and she can't get up. Let's help her up then.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Oh, you really gonna make me come over there?
this is worth the cost.
Fine.
Have to keep going.
Step to it.
Nice.
Got to focus.
Just stay up there.
Knees high.
You just jump up. Yeah, I can just jump up there. If we just click on the goblin, they'd be done. Okay. I think we're done purging this town of goblins. I think that's it.
My feet can carry
Okay.
me.
Now let's head back to the grove. Sir,
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
no, you're gonna compete in a big battle, Noli. It's not time to sleep.
Something good here, I hope. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh, potions. Very useful. Okay, notice how the map is red. This is now a hostile area. We can't rest. Alright, we're gonna quick save. Concealed oil barrel. Looks like the refugees have laid some traps.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
Well, geez, I know I'm the same size as a goblin, but I'm not as ugly as one.
Holding up all right?
I'm fine.
Alright.
You don't have to keep checking.
Now, I know that time is of the essence, but before we talk to Zevlor, we have to talk to the blacksmith in the grove. We have iron that he needs to fix Karlach's heart, and if we're about to head into battle, we're going to want to get that tuned up as soon as possible. Because, just like in real life, bad things happen if... actually, he might be gone. Shoot, he might be gone.
Or wipe us out in the blink of an eye. Best you stay right here.
Ridiculous. Someone of my skill should choose their own vantage point.
She just means you're our last hope, Roland. We may need you to save the
I
day.
hear a lot of screaming. And nobody is where they should be. It looks like the refugees are panicking because of the attack. We'll have to talk to the blacksmith later. We do want to fix Karlach's heart, though, because, like in real life, bad things happen if you don't take care of your heart. We found the metal to do so in the goblin camp, and the blacksmith said that he could fix her heart if we found the metal. So we're gonna have to hope that he's still around after this fight.
You've actually fought goblins before, haven't you?
So have you, if I'm not mistaken.
That wasn't... That's not the same. I was terrified the whole
Alright,
time.
we're gonna save again.
Sounds exactly the same, then.
Oh, there's the blacksmith.
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, but I can't give him the... Oh, alright. Yeah, it says we should take it to Damon, but this is Damon.
You're back. Thank the gods. I feared the worst. If we both survive this horror, let's speak again. Please?
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to want to talk to us until after we finish the battle. Alright. Imminent threat first, and then we can talk about your health issues. I guess that's fair. Alright, Zevlor.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods.
Let's not tell him that we we told her where the grove is. I mean, she saw because of the parasite. We could have smushed her there, but we chose to smush her here because familiar terrain. It also makes for a better climax. Their drow leader found the grove. I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry.
Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Rag. It doesn't matter now, I suppose. You have nothing to apologize for.
Oh.
If it must be bloodshed after all, I'm glad to have you with us.
Yes, we will stand with him. With you? You misunderstand. I'm with them. Yeah, you can totally turn on him, like, right now. And side with Minthara. We're not going to do that this playthrough. Do you have a plan?
What I have is no choice. We need to thin their numbers quickly if we're to survive. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true.
I can't tell if that's a really good plan or an awful one. Let's be courageous. She'll take the bait, and with the defenses ready, we'll win the day.
Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps I've finally lost my reason. Make what preparations you deem necessary, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
All right, friends. Final battle time.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh.
I'm not shocking.
Knock. Draw. Breathe.
I don't think we want these oil battle...
Knock. Draw. Breathe. Loose.
Oh, they're terrified.
Let's march.
Maybe we can use Karlak's...
Well.
I feel like this is going to be very bad if we start, like, attacking from the high ground, but also there are oil barrels up here. Like, why would we want them up here? Like,
Soldier?
Like, if they start shooting at us, then we will explode. And I don't think we want that. So let's... throw... You know what, we're gonna leave Karlak encumbered for now. Once the... yeah, we're gonna... once the, Alright, here's the plan. This gate needs to be closed. Why is this not closed? Once the goblins start marching upon the gate, we're going to have Karlak throw the oil barrels at the army and set them on fire. Here's another one. Pick it up.
Nice.
She's going to be like incredibly sluggish, but once she gets rid of all the oil barrels, she'll... I can't speak. Oil barrel. Oil barrel. Oil barrel. Once she gets rid of all the oil barrels, she's going to be light as a feather once again.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
I'm fine.
Alright, we're going to close the gate.
You don't have to keep checking.
This all sitting waiting. So I'll be back. Same to you.
Oh, another oil barrel. I don't think she can carry any... Carrying far too much weight.
Attention!
Can you carry this one? Literally can't. Alright, Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
Mr. Wizard. Pick it up.
Could be useful.
I mean, maybe there's like a reason that I'm missing for oil barrels to be up here. They just... It seems like a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna have Gale here. We're gonna have...
At the ready.
I'm ready.
I feel like
Whatever it takes.
I feel like he's gonna need some healing, so we're gonna have Shadowheart here supporting him. Shovel. Keep being you, Shovel. Scratch their eyes out with your 7 health. Level 1. Useless.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh.
Don't waste a step.
And you will have a sniping position once you blow the horn, Noli. Alright, let's do this. Blow the war horn. Here they come. They have an oh, spiders. The spider room has opened. And there she is. Look at that stare down.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Of course, she's the boss. It's not gonna be that easy to take her
I know
down.
that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives.
Heroic speech time.
We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future,
Our jobs.
and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
Here we make our stand. No, this grove is under my protection.
Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute? I'll dissect you.
Alright. Here we go. The last goblin leader and the remains of the army. All for the... Oh! So that's why you want oil barrels up there. Oh, dang. She didn't last long, did she? We're gonna lose some refugees here. That's just gonna be unavoidable. I can't even see what's happening. Okay. So let's move. All right. So Karlak, how far can you throw an oil barrel? pretty far. Do it. Light them up. It's disadvantage, but it shouldn't matter. Oh. The ogre's throwing barrels filled with goblins. Okay. Oh, Shovel's turn. Take him out, Shovel. Not bad. Okay, so those guys are carrying bombs. That's probably not good. It's probably not good for them to get close to the gate. I think above all else, we want to keep Zevlor alive because he seems to be the most important. Okay, yeah, taking out the bombers.
Another fight. Let's go.
Too close. Let's back up a bit. Karlak should be able to handle the spiders from the spider room. Double tap here. Nice. Let's see if she can take out the other bomber. Oof. It hit, but just... yes. Not enough to kill. Random goblin burned to death? That's cool. What's happening? Oh, the spider. Thank you, Zevlor. Don't hurt Shovel. So, a lot of goblins up here. Okay. Dang, we cracked open the gate. Our front door is wide open.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nice. And Dar just keeps buffing her troops. Looks like she's trying to charge now. Luckily, I'm quite skilled at chopping up goblins. Oh, keeps throwing barrels. There's so many goblins. Shadowheart is stunned. It's a good thing we have the power of friendship. And misses.
Well, so much for peace.
Peace was never an option. The refugees are doing pretty well. Uh-oh. They're in the grove. And Thara's in the grove. Uh-oh, he's thinking. He's thinking malicious thoughts. And he chooses to throw a rock. Devious. This absolute criminal mastermind. Chomp, chomp. Go for it, Shovel. Nice job, Shovel. Yep, that's why we don't have oil up here. Who's left? The ogre, I think. Get a quick save here. They're coming in the gate now.
Time to press ahead.
There's a concealed oil barrel here.
Take two.
Heal up Gale. Heal yourself.
Take you. Moving.
Oh no. Dang it. Oh no. Oh. Okay, Minthar is a problem.
Over there.
Oh, that's why she's so slow. She's still got oil barrels. Oh no. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I encumbered the Karlach with oil.
Get too close.
Using level 3 magic missile. 2 shots for this guy. 2 shots from 3 shots from Minthara. Oh, it wasn't enough. He survived with 1 health.
I won't give in. On my way.
Back up the gnome. Miss, as per usual.
Moving.
Yeah, get her, shovel. Stupid oil. Can I just drop it? Okay, cool. That doesn't count as an action.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I was undone by my own cleverness, or rather stupidity. Zevlor seems to be doing fine against those archers. Can the ogre climb a ladder? He's thinking devious thoughts again. Nah, he's got to go the long way. He can't climb. Oh, that's not a very long way. I am in deep toots.
Witching hour.
Alright, Minthara's there. The ogre's coming.
Swiftly now.
I gotta get some damage on this ogre.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
I'm ready. Take your
Oh no! She healed herself for 24!
Boom!
Yeah, let's do this, Minthara. Yeah, Zevlor's taking out the archers. That's good. Here comes the ogre. Yeah, it's feasting time. Oh, she's almost down.
I speak, they burn. Certainly.
No choice but to keep going.
can't give up.
Save again. Come on, let's take her out. And she's down. Nice.
Covered.
Let's get rid of this ogre. Zevlor is doing great against the archers. Gale's about to get hit by a rock, I guess.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
He's throwing things, but the animation isn't showing. He's doing it with his mind. Get in there, shovel.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Got to keep fighting.
One last. Who's left? Sharp Eye Zammy. Okay.
Let's end this.
Oof. That scared me. I thought Zevlor died there.
I've got it.
There we go. That's it. We saved the grove.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
That's the last of them. Timora, smile on me. They're dead. We did it. Watching gods, you did it. They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood. But the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able. You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck.
Excuse me.
I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate. But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us.
Shadowheart is not the main character here. There's Halsin.
By all the watching gods, that's Halsin. Go, speak to him. Return when you wish to travel to your camp. We have twice the reason to celebrate.
A lot of help he was. Gale's bleeding out.
I've seen
Let's
everything.
pull him up.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
All right. We have defeated Minthara. That's Minthara. Let's see what good she had. Ooh, spider silk armor. Will encumber Noli. Of course it will. Send to camp. Send to camp. That's an instrument. Goes to camp. That's also going to camp. That's going to camp. That goes to camp. And that goes to camp. Alrighty. We lost a few refugees, but...
It's time, everyone. Let's go.
The grove stands, nature prevails, and again, I am in your debt.
I don't remember talking to you. Where did you come from?
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Okay, I guess he climbed up the ladder just to tell... Where is he? Did I just have a psychic experience with Halsin?
What's on your mind?
Well, no comment? Fine then. We're heroes! Oh man, this was a bit of a smoosh bath. Where's the blacksmith?
Arm yourselves. Better to have a weapon and not need it.
We won. I'd like to think Arca died happy, but, well, perhaps now she's at peace.
Oh, wow. Arca was the first refugee we lost in, like, the first attack. From the spider. It's kind of sad.
Pick something realistic. If you can't swing a sword, take a dagger.
What's inside?
Pack your bags. We're moving.
I have encumbered the gnome. Or the halfling that calls herself a gnome. Send some junk to camp. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, there's Halsin down there.
Time, everyone. Let's go.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
Heltrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
That's what heroes do.
Something's on my mind.
You saved us! Just like Baldur.
I don't know who that is.
Journey? It's a big city. Lots of opportunity. Yes, Mum?
Every last copper piece to get started. I told you I wasn't afraid. Those goblins look tiny.
Find the river and follow it.
Hope we meet some monsters on the road. I want to practice. It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
Why did we need that shot of Noli just looking suspiciously at the kid?
Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
They'll pay good coin for it.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
The tieflings are all so relieved.
Wandering off.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
So say it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
Road trips are fun.
You were stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
I'm good.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lumps.
That was fun. I want to stomp more of the small, dirty two legs.
I don't recall you fighting.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
That was too close. Timora, smile on us.
Okay, I'm really just looking for the blacksmith.
Follow it downstream.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
No! We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Well, that's an upbeat way to look at it. And we might die tomorrow, but at least we didn't die today.
After this one.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Here, it's a cool place.
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Darn right you couldn't.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. We're sick of running from those rats.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Dude, we lost people.
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
By the trees. I never liked the ritual. But when I saw that drow, I admit I wish we'd finished it. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Oh, the drow? Minthara? Yeah, she was pretty scary. I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Okay, did the blacksmith, like, go back to his... Like, I thought he'd be getting ready to leave. Like, I really need to fix Karlach's heart. Oh yeah, he did. What are you doing down there, dude? Your people are leaving.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then.
Noli's like, I don't
Take care,
understand any of
Kyle.
this.
And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Cool stuff.
Who uses wooden tools?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
let's find. Wait. Yeah, let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
Alright, is that all we can do?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Cool. Alright, let's talk to Wrath, now that Halsin has been found and returned.
I'm not singing your praises. You and the tieflings brought violence to this place. It wasn't our fight. You dragged us into it.
I'm about to bring some more violence to your face.
Here goes nothing.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Man, I forgot. I totally forgot a bloodbath happened here too. Everybody dead. Except Wrath.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I?
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Who are you talking? Oh no. Oh, you're talking to Silver. This game breaks my heart sometimes. Well, let's get our reward at least.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Oh, Dreamy Guy wants us to get more parasites. I wonder why.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Bro, that is incredibly sus. I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Look at that thing, though. Open my mind to this nightmare noodle? Nah, we're gonna close our mind to it.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
I don't know if we can trust Mr. Dreamy Visitor. Alright, he gave us, the Mind Flayer Parasite. A wolf rune. Put it in here, combine, activate it.
Well, well. What happened here?
A hidden vault. Druid note. That's gonna go to Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Gale can take that too.
An exquisite blade. Although its magic is a little darker than I'd like.
At the ready.
Secret societies. Ah, the Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question, and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. So they're eco-terrorists. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. My potted plants are plotting against me. The Order of Clurd. I don't think this is an actual thing in the game. The Harpers we may meet. The most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power. But if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Dark Justiciars. This is what Shadowheart wants to become. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Want to explain yourself, Shadowheart?
Shar's blessings upon you.
Mm-hmm. I'm so worried every time I click take all, I'm going to encumber the gnome.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, you and me both, Noli.
There was so much noise out there. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, thanks, healed bird. What's back here?
darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Ah, the harpers again. So many people have died during this playthrough. I'm a bit sad about that.
I want to have a word.
Don't you smell it? The monsters are gone, and the air is fresh with new beginnings.
At least the pig is happy. Wait, I think, just wandering around now looking for NPCs to talk to. Because in order to make friends, you have to be willing to talk to random people. I think Alfira should be here somewhere. The bard we helped. Oh, it's a bear. Can I not talk to Bear? I wish to talk to Bear. Is talk broken?
May the darkness protect you.
I could talk to Shadowheart, but I don't want to talk to Shadowheart. I want to talk to Bear. Bear has nothing to say. Then I have nothing to say to Bear. Well, if they're going to leave this chest behind, I might as well unlock it, I guess.
Right tool will do the trick.
You cannot keep the gnome out! Cool. Is there anyone left in the hideout, perhaps? No, nobody seems to be hiding out in the hideout. Okay. Let's just grunt our way back up the stairs.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. A common folk.
Anyone here worth talking to? Oh, I don't really think so. I don't know where Alfira went. I don't think she's dead.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
There's one up here.
What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
I already took it. Alright, I'm going to leave a save here. And then we're going to talk to Zevlor and kick off the celebrations.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Who invited you? Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No.
And Albert.
Alright, it's party time. And I guess Shovel's just gonna follow me around? Or not?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
I know, it's cool.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Yeah, we awesome.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Oh, she's drunk. Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Yeah, that could be me if I chose this option, but I am not fire retardant. At least not this playthrough. So, just enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Heck yeah. We awesome.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
So many friends in my camp.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Shar. I never thought you'd care for Shar. It's only the person you talk about every gosh darn conversation. Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Shoot, wait, is this romance? I can't tell if this is romance. Like, I don't want to be rude, but... hang on, I'm gonna save here. I can't tell. Just a bottle sounds like romance. maybe we can share a drink as friends. I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Darn it, no! That's almost certainly romance. Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
The gnome's quest remains single. It's actually harder than I thought it would be. Our companions just like us too much. That's a problem. I mean, that's a good problem to have, I guess.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Charisma! We've got tons of charisma to spare. You should join them. Have a pint or two. That's certainly not romance. Because I don't know who this guy is. If we can end up romancing this guy, that'd be hilarious.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
How you doing, Gwex?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
You sound like Mr. Stranger Danger.
This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Oh, that sounded pretty romanceable. How you doing, Withers? Does fate spin along as it should?
Fate
spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps...
I swear, Withers actually has a lot of dialogue later on. I don't... you gotta be patient with him. He's working up the courage to say amazing things. How are you doing, hireling bard? Are you missing hireling druid?
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Yeah. Me too, buddy. I miss her too. Oh, Will's out on his own.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I never notice when you're here. Are you all right?
I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Well, I mean, your horns are pointed backwards, so, like, it'd be pretty hard to pop balloons that way. Okay, once again, what is the most polite and yet least flirty thing we can say? You don't unsettle me?
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. No, that's romance. That's definitely romance. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? That's also romance. You're impossible. I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Once again, we have dodged the romance. I have a feeling Gale's gonna be another obstacle.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Are you talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Oh, said the magic word. Friends. Friends with the mighty Gale of Waterdeep. I'd be honored.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go, then. Proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Okay. There's Volo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously.
I have a name.
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Ooh. What's your idea? Do you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps.
We
I
might
must
fight all those in the
deliberate.
future.
Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
He's gonna tell my story to the world. Oh, there's Alfira. She made it.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired.
thinking of writing my next song about you.
What are you
I need an angle. Any ideas?
Why did you look so disgusted there? Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. Oh, wow. How about Courage? Classic song material.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Who are you?
Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
For me? But off you go, Master Ranger.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
What?
A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
What? Wait, is she saying she was attracted to what I was doing, but because I don't have enough approval with her, she's upset about? Okay. Man, all my companions are just down bad like that. I'm grateful for your aid. You are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted.
No, thank you.
How my fingers on your skin might have felt.
I'm good.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
That's fine.
Yes? Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
She's making it sound like I missed out.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Oh, does Scratch have anything to say?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Oh, Scratch.
I wouldn't mind if you let them stay. Just a thought.
Well, one of them might be staying.
Is this everyone? Our numbers have grown so few.
Oh, Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Ugh, Auntie Ethel. Don't remind me of her. Last but not least, let's talk to Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Literally, all my companions seem to be thirsting for a gnome. Oh, Scratch is getting pets! He's getting pets!
Enjoy yourself tonight. I'll come and find you in the morning so we can talk.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Unless... I already tried shovel, right?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
Okay, shovel, calm down.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Go to bed alone. The game. Why is the game rubbing it in my face at this point? Like, I am choosing. Yes, I am choosing to go to bed alone. Obviously, if there were prospects that I pursued, they would be present here in this list, but they are not. So yes, I will proudly go to bed alone.
You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
Yes. I have good dreams. That's all I need. I don't need wine and debauchery to be happy. No one-night stands for the
trust
gnome.
you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Well, what's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
Ah,
Any
Detroit.
who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
West Virginia. The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully.
Guns blazing.
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
That's true. I already found the hidden entrance to the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself.
That's true.
The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oak Father's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Okay, so as Halsin has said, there are our objective is to get to Moonrise Towers now. We have saved the Grove, we have removed the goblin threat, and the refugees are on their way to Baldur's Gate. We have to get to Moonrise Towers if we want to get our cure. So there are two ways to get there. One is the Mountain Pass, the other is the Underdark. We've already found the entrance to the Underdark, but as we know, it's a pretty dangerous place. We lost a good friend there. Shadowheart seems to want to go to the Underdark. Halsin said the Mountain Pass would be quote-unquote simpler at first. So, how do we want to do this? Alright, well, since Shadowheart said that she must see for herself, let's split up. We're going to send half of our followers to the Underdark, and the rest of us are going to go to the Mountain Pass. So, let's form an Underdark party.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Who? What? Is this your lore? Fine. Okay. You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Tormentor? What did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back. Don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I want you to join the Underdark group.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Gil could do with the rest.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Wait, is Will still down there? Yeah, there he is. Will, you're going in the Underdark group.
Well met.
Wilmette.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Take Karlach's place.
I like how you think.
I'm gonna level up our friends here. Scratch is climbing the rocks. The cool thing is, whenever Will levels up, you can hear Mizora laughing in the background. All these cantrips kind of suck.
There is work to do.
Alrighty.
Moving ahead.
Alright, Shadowheart, so since you wanted to see for yourself, you're gonna lead the Underdark. You're gonna lead the group into the Underdark, and I will lead everyone else to the Mountain Pass. Sound cool? Cool.
I'm ready.
You better be ready.
The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the Grove.
Stick close. One sight of us, and they'll lash out.
Well, I've already wiped out the goblins, so.
Have to keep pushing.
Yeah, this is why it was good to clear the goblin camp first.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Bonding. Travel through the Underdark. If I remember correctly, it was in Priestess Guts' room.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
What kind of question is that?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Well, the B team has successfully arrived in the Underdark. A whole other map to explore. Meanwhile, let's see. We're gonna head to the mountain pass with our good friend Shovel.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
How much further can I go?
Yes. So we've arrived in the burnt town. This is the closest spot to the mountain pass, I believe. Oh, the dude is still in here mourning his wife. I saw his dot. Shovel. I think there's a waypoint that I forgot to get earlier.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Ooh. There was the shadow of a dragon. Save real quick. So we found the mountain pass.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh dear.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
They'll be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat.
Oh, Noli spoke in a cutscene. I love how courageous she is. They'll be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat. Of course, they're Githyanki with a dragon, so we're going to want to get Lae'zel, Gale, and Karlach on our team. So, we've got 2 teams, 2 ways forward. Next video, we'll either I haven't decided which one will happen yet, but we'll either go through the Underdark, or we'll take on these guys on the Mountain Pass. Until then, we're going to leave it here. For the gnome that's watching, have a good night. For everyone else, be well, and thanks for watching. That was redundant, but I don't care. Have good fortunes, have a good night, and I'll see you next video. Ta-ta.